The battle belongs to God. The next thing I want you to notice is that trouble finds you, you don't find it. I wish I had a witness in here. You just sitting up there having a normal night in your tent, minding your own business. You don't even know that a whole army is marching, coming against you. And by the time you wake up in the morning, all hell has broken loose and you didn't even see it coming.
In my 20s, I got to be around some of the biggest men and women of God. And I got to witness things because I got to see them without their armor. One of the things that's really happens and seldom talked about is that there's something called grooming. And it happens in the Pentecostal church. It happens in many churches, but I'm referring to the black church specifically. And what that means is that there'll be a bishop, a pastor, apostle, someone who has big conferences. Everybody knows, oh my God, they're the holy man of God. And they will pick their victims and they groom them. And it first goes through stage one where they ask questions. What are you into? What do you like? You need to tell daddy everything. And so they're using verbosity and they're using this type of garrulous narrative to try to make you feel comfort, to make you build comfort with their victim. And then from there it goes into stage two. And stage two is where it begins to become sexual. And it first starts by either making facetious jokes, making little statements, innuendos, and then it goes into the questions of what turns you on? What do you like sexually? You need to tell me this because I need to know, because I need to be able to pray for you. This is not only the exposure that's going to be taking place of the Hollywood world, but now we're going to start seeing it invading in the church world. And some of the ways of how people used to deal with these issues, it's not going to work. It's not going to vanish the same way. It's not going to go away the same way. And the reason being is because God is tired of this BS, of this narcissistic arrogance that you are holier than thou, that you cannot be touched. There is going to be a particular person that's going to be the poster child in each industry. So for the financial industry, it was Epstein. For the crypto industry, it was Friedman. For the political industry, they're trying to make it be Trump. And for the church industry, just put in the comments what you think. I'm going to go talk about this deeper in my Patreon.
And people who claim to be prophets and can see everybody's business but their own are false prophets. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to clap off of that, because most of the people who are modern day prophets are fakes and phonies and frauds, and they're just trying to get in your business so they can get in your wallet, so they can walk away with your stuff. Because a real prophet speaks to nations and kings and powers and authorities and dominions, and the first person God will show you is yourself.